Good morning, students. Myself, Assistant Professor Rohit Jaswal from School of Hospitality. We're here with a new topic of your subject named Foundation Course in Food and Beverage Service 1 Lab with the course code BSCH 1007, having a topic named Carrying a Tray and Salver. Today we will learn that how exactly we need to be ready and we need to carry the trays and salvers. The objective of this topic are we will be understanding and we want you to be get familiar with all the carrying style of trays and salvers. We will also be understanding the skill of handling tray or salvers. Third, we will try to understand and remember the names and recognize the equipment with their shapes and size. Last but not least, the objective would be to understand the skill and knowledge required to perform this task. So, by the end of this video, at the end of this particular slides, we will be able to understand that what is tray and salver and what is the skill and knowledge required for carrying it or using it. So without wasting much time, students, let's start our topic. So students, let's start understanding the different type of equipment, which is especially the salver and tray. So first of all, we'll understand the salver. Before understanding the carrying the salver, we should know what exactly the salver is. So we talk about what is salver. So answer would be the salver is a flat tray of silver, other metal or glass used for carrying or serving glasses, cups and dishes at the table, or for the presenting of a letter or card. So basically, this particular picture of the salver tells you it's a circular shaped equipment which is used in food and beverage service department and get carried like this. A server has to carry a salver if he or she is going on table for any kind of service. If you're going on table for putting something or you're carrying something or taking something back, you need to have salver. It will not be wrong if I say that salver is one of the most important equipment required by any server and it is the best friend of a server for any kind of service in food and beverage department. So if you understood the importance of salver, we can also understand that we should know how exactly a salver has to be carried. What is the exact right way of doing it? Alright students, now let's move to the another thing. As we understood about the salver, now it's time to understand about the trays. So tray is another equipment which we use in the food and beverage department for the clearance or carrying the food. As we have understood that salver is supposed to carry the small equipment, the cutlery, the crockery, the glassware which are not very heavy and which are maybe empty. But trays are the another option of equipment in which you can carry the fully loaded food equipments, the food, maybe if you want to carry more heavy things, the tray is the right thing to use. So let's understand if someone asks you what is tray. Tray is a shallow platform designed for a carrying of items. It can be made from material including silver, brass, iron, wood and molded pulp. Trays are flat but with raised edges to stop things from sliding off them like this or this. They are made in a range of shapes but are commonly found in oval or rectangular form. Sometimes with cutout or attached handle with which to carry them. So basically you can understand with these pictures that these trays are supposed to be either rectangular in shape or the oval shape. The edges of the trays are actually uh, little outside or raised so that anything you're carrying should not be dropped down. So this is the advantage of this particular tray edges. Now trays are little bigger than salver, so you definitely can carry more things than the salver in it. Salvers are generally used in all the departments of food and beverage service, but it also very much used in the room service. Room service trays are actually different from the other outlets of food and beverage service trays. It may be like this shape, and for the coffee shops and bars and other outlets, the trays are of this shape. Now we need to understand the way of carrying the trays. So let's find out that how you should carry the trays. If you are a steward, waiter or a server, then at the beginning of your career, you should gain expertise on carrying trays properly. Generally, trays are carried on the left hand, slightly on the above of the left shoulder. First, what do you understand with this? If you are carrying a tray, your hand should be somewhere like this. Your left hand should be somewhere like this, and you need to carry the tray on the palm or your hand like this. This hand should be a little bit on the upper side of your shoulder, and the tray should come like this, if you can see me. So when you are carrying the tray like this, you having the complete weight on your shoulder, so it makes the tray easy to carry. Understand, do not carry the salver like this ever, because salvers are light in weight, and when you walk it may come down or may get spilled. So this portion is only for the trays. For hygiene issues, you should try to keep away the tray from your neck or mouth. Trays can be of varied designs, size and shapes. As I mentioned in the objectives, that you should know a little bit about the sizes also. So in restaurant, 27 inches to 30 inches the oval trays are used frequently for carrying foods. Cocktail trays are of 15 inches which are used for serving beverage items. So here are a couple of things you should know about the carrying trays. We will understand it with the help of more learning, but this is the basic which you should know for carrying a tray service. So remember, whenever you are carrying a tray, you should carry it in your left or right hand, whichever is the main hand or whichever is the more powerful hand of yours. But you need to make sure whenever you are carrying it, it should be on the top of the shoulder and should be away from your neck and the mouth. So you need to carry it very wisely, very professionally, right? So this is, we understood till now that how you should need to carry our tray service. Let's forward and understand more about the same. Now let's understand, students, that how you should carry a tray with the help of couple of photos or maybe by the written instructions. So how should you carry a tray? If you can see this picture, you can see this particular person is actually carrying a tray with different things on the tray, but this hand, which is the left hand, is actually on the top of the shoulder and is not touching his neck and mouth at all for the hygienic purpose. It becomes easy to carry tray like this because complete weight of the trays come on your shoulder and palm together, and it becomes easy to carry. If you carry a tray like this, you need to be sure that your eyes are on the way, not on this particular tray. If you will keep trying to see this again and again, you will get disbalanced. So let's understand this with the help of the guidelines. Do not only use your finger but also use your palm for the hand to grip the tray to support your shoulder to carry the load, which I just explained you. Then try to handle the load by your hand, legs and hip. Do not take load on your hip, which may cause back pain. So basically it means when you're carrying a tray like this, you need to walk straight. You should not bend Otherwise, the complete weight would come on your back or your hip part, so that it will may have the problem in coming future. So need to be very sure with your body language and way of walking with the heavy equipment you are carrying. Let's move ahead and understand in more better way. Do not move the tray or hand only, but move your whole body when you need to turn. So basically it means when you're carrying a tray like this and you need to move completely. Not just a tray, hand. You should not move just your hand. If you're moving with your heavy tray, you should move your body completely. In time of carrying tray through a crowded area, just lift up the tray and if needed, just shout a little bit to make people concerned about you. Otherwise, sometimes it may happen that guests may fall on you, which may cause serious danger. So guys, you need to understand if you're carrying something on your tray and this is something you know, right? So you should, if there's a guest in your way, you should say, excuse me sir, excuse me ma'am, so that they can see you. Or else if they're not moving, you can carry a tray a little bit up and you can move. But make sure you should not touch anyone with the tray, otherwise it will become disbalanced and you may harm someone. Then be more careful while carrying hot food. Definitely, and when you're carrying hot food on a tray, it may damage more than the cold or empty equipments. So make sure that food should not be fall. You need to be very sure, very calm and very professional when you're carrying the tray. Carry the cocktail tray not only by thumb and index finger, but also use other fingers to give more control. Although cocktail trays are little smaller than the normal trays, but even that you need to give the support of all fingers and the thumb. So need to be very careful with this also. When we move ahead, we comes to know that how do we need to placing our tray. Now we need to understand that once we are holding the complete tray on our hand and we are moving with it, right? So how you need to place it. If you're carrying it like this and you need to place it somewhere, so you just cannot do it like this because it's not physically possible, right? So you need to understand the steps what you all require to keep this tray on the table. So how to place item on tray. First of all, before placing anything on a tray, you should know that place all the item in all parts of the tray to ensure proper balance. You need to understand one particular place should not be like this is a tray, right? So you should not keep everything on the front. You should actually put the things so that tray should have the equal balance all over, so that it cannot be misbalanced. Heaviest item should be placed on the center of the tray, as we did in the time of salver also. We need to put the heavy item on the center of the tray so that it should not be disbalanced. Lighter items should be placed on the corner center, centering the heaviest items. If you are placing the heavy items on the tray, the lighter items should be on the sides so that it will not become difficult to carry. Also, there will be less chances of getting disbalanced. How to place a tray on table. When you're carrying a tray or a salver even sometimes, you need to very sure that you are bending your knees and put the tray down. When you are actually carrying something like this, you need to put your hand a little and need to come down little with the help of tray, because whenever you're carrying tray like this particular portion of your hand becomes stiff and start becoming painful. So you can, this particular arm needs support. So whenever you feel that you need to place it on somewhere, you need to give the support of this hand and make little bit bend and then keep the tray wherever you want to keep. Use both hands for proper control. If a load is so heavy, then don't shy to seek help for fellow waiters. If you think that while you are carrying it, it was very heavy, and you are sure that if you are putting it with both the hands even, it will be very heavy, it's better to ask for help. So it's good if you ask for help. It will definitely told you to use the help of other stewards and waiters to do the needful and complete this task. Try to put your attention on safe loading rather maintaining styles. So make sure that while you're doing this particular task, you are doing it very professionally and you are not doing in a style. As I said earlier, that student service beverage is a showcase business, but in some places we need to forget it. When we are placing trays somewhere like tray jack or on the side station, you need to be very safe, you need to be very calm, and you need to be very professional rather than making it a stylish. These are some common for servers or waiter to ensure proper tray carrying and landing. It is such a basic skill that each and every waiter need to be expert on. So guys, if you want to become a good waiter tomorrow, a steward tomorrow, or a food and beverage service professional tomorrow, today you need to practice the service of food and beverage through tray and salver. There is no other option of serving food and beverage in the food and beverage service department without salver and tray. You are not allowed to serve anything or clear anything with your naked hands or without any salver under it. So you should have underliner, and that's the reason I told in the beginning, the salvers or trays are the best friend of a server. You need to carry it always or whenever you are approaching for clearing and serving anything on the table. So make sure you make it habit of carrying it and doing the needful with the help of the same. Let's go ahead and understand more. So students, I believe you have understood the topic of carrying salver and trays in the food and beverage service department. Now let's see a couple of questions which may someone ask you and may get arise from this particular topic. As I mentioned in the beginning also, that you should know first of all about the equipments. So someone can ask you directly that briefly explain the term salver and their uses. So you should have a clear idea about the salver, equipment, the definition maybe, and especially what are the sizes it comes for, and along with the uses. Then someone may also ask you about the briefly explain the term tray and their uses. So as we mentioned, what are the sizes tray comes for, what are the shapes they are coming for, why the trays do have raised sides, edges. These are a couple of answers you should have ready with you. And definitely, what are the uses of trays and what all things you may keep in the salver or in the trays. That would be your answer. When we move ahead, you should know the briefly explain the steps of carrying salver and trays. So as I showed you in the beginning of the slides that there was a video in which someone was showing you how to carry a salver, the same way you need to understand how to carry a trays. All the point which that person in the video shown you can be the answer of this question. Steps of carrying it very easy, but you should remember them, and it can be remembered only in a better way if you do some practice of the same. So it will be very easy to you to understand and write the answer for these particular question. Fourth question which may someone ask you, what are the steps of placing trays? So when you are placing back the trays, as I told you, trays are supposed to carry a heavy things or equipments in it. So you should know what are the steps you need to follow when you are putting it somewhere, maybe on the tray jack or maybe on the side station and somewhere. What all point you should remember and what all you have to do when you are placing it somewhere. This would be your answer. Fifth question which may come in this particular topic is, what standard do a server follow while serving by tray or salver? So being a server, if you practice it, it will becomes very easy for you to answer this question, because once you are doing it and once you are practicing it, you will be definitely able to understand the standards which you need to follow when you're serving from the tray or salver. So these are a couple of questions which may come from this particular topic. There can be many questions can be arise, but you need to understand the basic questions. You should have the answer, and that can only be done if you have a good thorough knowledge of the product and you have practiced it. So today's topic, which was carrying a salver and tray, is over from my end, but what you need to do is the practice. So I request you to kindly practice it at your places, and then you will become the professional for the same. It makes you understand that how exactly and what all things you can do with the help of Salver and Trace. So please try it, practice it and learn it. So this was Assistant Professor Rohit Jaswal from School of Hospitality, Galgotia University, with the topic of carrying a salver and tray in Food and Beverage Service Department. I will be meeting you in the next topic very soon. Till then, keep learning and thank you very much for listening. Have a great day.